Let's get
Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait, need a light here just to check my buzz. Need Sprite here just to check my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Smack dab in the middle of I-295 that encircles the city of Jacksonville in northeast Florida. There's a good look at TIAA Bank Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Now this will make it into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Minshew sets to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Jaguar.
Fuck is my cornerback?
DJ Chark with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
This shit be doing some of the most bonus coverage I've ever seen in my life.
That's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
Cornerback supposed to play deep. Play the deep ball and zone, but he up there playing man.
Come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
But that shit was the biggest defensive cover I ever seen. Like, but you play the deep safety part. How the hell are you getting beat if you playing the deep safety part? Not deep safety, but the cornerback supposed to go all the way back. And this bitch just out there by herself. No help.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. He's going to try and go deep again. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
That bitch got 95 throw power. He can't even get the ball down the field.
Just perfect.
Yeah, I'm beating the man. Beating him, leading. Come on, man. You got to lead that man.
They were more than prepared for that one.
1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Looking to throw it, Minshew. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Now I got to scoot up. They just doing dumb stuff out here now.
Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and handle it a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Man, pick the ball, boy. What the fuck, Davis?
But even with that completion, 0 yards gained.
Bro, you there? That's supposed to have been a rob, bro. Yeah, pick 6. Going out the way.
That window closed quickly. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Hey, Evans, you supposed to slow that nigga up, man.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. They'll go play action here with Minshew. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down.
Fuck, that ain't no fucking fumble.
But couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The kick by Lambeau is good, and that will make it 10-0 here in the 1st. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately
that
bitch, man. A lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
That's my fault. That's cool.
The Charger drive about to get going. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
1st down, Los Angeles.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Here is Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the 50, here's Herbert.
Come on, Herbert. Throw the loop, man. What the fuck?
And he's missed now his
Man, this bitch already going. Come on, Herbert. You tripping, bro.
It's 3rd down and 5 yards to go.
Oh, damn, bro. They still making my man do his full drop back. Like, damn.
Following the incomplete pass. A shotgun snap for Herbert. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown.
Ooh, get that shit out your hand, Herbert.
Big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again.
I'm talking about Herbert.
So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still
You
show
trying to edit
run
motherfucker out, man. Look at this.
and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like,
Man, come on, man. You just... I hate this shit, bro.
Get this into the end zone for
How the
a
fuck?
and his 9th on the year. And the
Like, you got to be
Jaguars are
kidding
able
me,
to
bro.
strike
I'm
for
in
6.
position. How you just making me do whatever you want me to do, bro? This nigga don't even jump for the ball. Come on, man.
Lambo to add on the extra
Like,
point.
oh, boy. Like, come on, man. This shit is wild, bro. This is wild, bro.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Me. Like, bro.
And we'll see if this
I'm
rain
going for the
affects team's
pick. My
decisions
dude,
going
you don't even let my
forward.
dude
They
even
kick it here,
act
and
to
it's
the
good.
ball, bro. He just running around in circles out here. Like, come on, man.
Josh Lambo to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Oh, shit.
And this will make it into the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield.
There you go.
Still
There you go.
going.
There you go, Johnson. There you go, Johnson. Okay, Madden. You gave me one back. Okay, you knew that was some bullshit. Okay. I'll take it.
That's going to be a 103-yard kickoff return. What a run. And the Chargers have made this a one-score game.
Don't rob your boy like that. God damn, man. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. Madden. I appreciate it. God damn, man.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
30-yard line.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Off play action, it's Minshew. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. It's caught.
Bro, this lag is killing me. My God.
DJ Chark.
This shit is like...
With his third touchdown here in the opening quarter.
Bro, this motherfucker lagging. Oh my God.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Jaguars 24, Chargers 14.
Bro, I got the best internet in the world in these leagues, but I'll be always having lag games, bro. That shit be so annoying, bro.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Damn, bro, I just want to play a game where I ain't got no motherfucking lag. Like, damn. As soon as you say something, my dude already going for it. Like, the fuck? My dude do his thing, man.
The Charger drive about to get going. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game.
Throw the ball. Why is you taking forever to throw, bro? What the fuck?
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Hey, damn, man.
Boot Hill, baby.
Like, bro, I know it's raining, but god damn. I'm pushing the fucking box. God damn. Throw the loop, bro. What the fuck is you doing?
Throwing again. Herbert. Hunter Henry brings it in.
Look at that.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Bro, this man don't even supposed to be starting on my squad, man. Get the fuck off my shit, bro.
Utilizing his big target, he didn't overthink it.
Henry, do your thing. Like, damn, bro, this shit.
His body to keep defenders away from the ball and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
On first down, it's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Again, Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. The 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the Jaguars' 18-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
To number 89.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative down to 4 yards.
1-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
At the 21-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Tackled.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I got some of the best linemen in the world, boy. So I can't get no pressure.
So from Charger territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
56, come on, boy, 56, check 56. I got
it. And again, this time to the tailback. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
For the running back.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 yards there, first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. A quick toss out.
Don't jump. What the fuck did you? I jumped the route, Thomas. The fuck you?
Could have gone with a ground game there, opted for the quick pass. Well, I don't know that it would have mattered, Charles, but it didn't work out.
In a lot of these offenses, yards after catch are built in without explicitly saying it. In this case, he didn't make anyone miss out on the perimeter. Got tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
And brings up 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Operating from the gun, Herbert. He's got a man, complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
If you're a fan of offensive football, this game has suited you well. Both offenses continuing to move the ball with relative ease.
Yeah, and if you're a fan of defensive football, you're not having so much fun watching this one. And these coordinators, they've got to be scrambling to figure out a way to counter so far. It may just come down to which one of these defenses can make one stop that could change the course of this game.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. To throw again, Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from moving out in front. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy who's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here,
come on, man.
It's caught inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DJ Chark on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front.
Fuck with my cornerback.
They'll make this a 6-point game.
Makes the score Jaguars 34, Chargers 28.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
it certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of him?
Jaguar pressure and
I got fucking something. I got double here.
Will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
I would have tight end out. It's still good.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the gun, Herbert. He'll fire this one deep for Eckler. On Herbert, his third interception.
Let me react to the ball.
By Jared Wilson.
Like, damn, let me jump something. Damn, can't even jump on my guy.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand now.
Oh, damn, let me jump, bro. I'm gonna need you just running.
And without the ball,
Running. What the fuck was that?
Now you got to be careful because that deficit
Come
can
on,
get a little
bro.
bigger
That
on
is
the
not
other
an
side
aggressive
with the good field
jump.
position they just took over with. Throwing on first down is Minshew. Man open, it's Goodwin. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. It's a 39-yard attempt right hand. And Lambo will put this one through. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando. That's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Probably not. Why are you always creeping, bro? Like, you gotta stop all that.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. On play action, they'll throw.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Goodwin. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
I got off of the line. They can't even get off the ball. Fucking Bosa can't get off the ball.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Got back bitches up. There's a key phone.
Look at me. Zipper. Hey, Delta. 49
On 2nd and 11 now.
Oh, come on, man. God damn. Bro, I'll be dead and they just won't even let weird. Dig up on the route. Yeah, I can't jump. Oh, shit. I'm on the fucking route. This bitch won't let me fucking jump.
And they'll get this out quickly.
Are you serious? Come. Bro. Like, what the fuck is man doing? Bro, I come down to make a tackle. You won't even let me do a normal tackle. Bro, I'm doing a normal tackle. How you make me miss on a normal tackle?
Now Doug Marrone not even hesitating. They're going to go for 2. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. And
I can't get on the ball.
From the offense's perspective, what you do with a 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because
come on,
most
too
teams
wide.
want
I
to play
can't
for
even
the
get
pass.
off
That's what
the
they see
fucking
most teams
ball.
do. And so are you able
That
to
shit
mass
wild
enough
as
people
fuck.
inside if a team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. The Charger drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Let me jump, bro.
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Jared Wilson. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives with a interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
56,
Gonna give this time to the tailback. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They go jet sweep here with Chark, and he'll find his way down right around the 12. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Here's Minshew. On the move to his left. This one complete to the tight end, O'Shaughnessy. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
A 28-yard attempt.
The kick by Lambeau is good. And that will push this lead up to 20 now. So making 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
When drives are bogged down, he's been automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to put points on the board.
Now after the made field goal, back out Lambeau to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Allen make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
From
from the shotgun. Here's Herbert. He'll fire this one deep for Eckler.
Jump, bro. What the
And
fuck?
now here is another interception. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over first
What the fuck did they
First and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
Now Minshew. His throw incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And now it's second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allow that turnover to hurt.
Second and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville.
Shit, action. Fucking action time, man. Look at that shit.
Now that'll
Like,
be
come
tipped
on,
and
bro.
intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did.
Like, I'm on the safety.
Quickly and get some points.
Listen, I'm on the safety. I'm trying to make a play. They just basically say, nah, no, we ain't gonna let you
Now
know.
they just look at their offense and say, guys,
Let's go.
come on, capitalize on this one.
Still don't let that
Knocked
nigga jump
away.
the ball,
It's
bro.
incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. And that'll bring up second down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Look at that, man. What the fuck they got my dude doing?
It's C.J. Henderson
Like,
picking it
man,
up.
you can't even jump for the loop, bro. Like, they literally got you doing what you wanted. They got my dude kind of toe tap. I'm trying to jump for the ball. Look at this. I'm trying to jump for the ball. What is that?
I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
Can't tell me niggas ain't got helpers on, bro.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
It's second and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Minshew sets to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down.
He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
I got Joey Bosa, one of the top DMs on the game. You got holding my dude up.
Catch on second down, but it didn't
Make it
help
make
at all.
sense
Now
out
they're
there,
looking at
fucking
third
man.
down here. Back now in Jacksonville.
Joey Bosa can't get off of one block, but they got Allen and these motherfuckers just running around like it ain't.
The Jaguars on third down. 2 for 5.
Bro, y'all got
at this
every
point. This
team
is
got
third and
pass
8.
block, even niggas that ain't even nice got pass block. Like how? Niggas offensive line just
Looking to throw it. Minshew. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Minshew and Shark on the hookup. Their first down.
look at that.
Jacksonville.
Fuck you got Thomas just this nigga just run. Bro, nigga running on a blitz. And man right there, he just running like he don't even know what's going on out here, bro.
Now here's Goodwin with it on the jet sweep. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss. Second
How
and
the fuck you
12.
take Nick Bosa out the game?
When you
Seriously?
take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, You're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. On 2nd and 12, Minshew. They'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marquise Goodwin with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Jaguars 55, Chargers 28. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
I mean, shit, when I'm playing against niggas that got helpers on and I got mine off. I got my helpers off, y'all got y'all's on. Nigga, let's see that shit highlight across the top of the screen. Top of the screen, ball hawk. Bro, if you ain't got the helpers on, it ain't gonna tell you that a bitch doing ball hawk.
22-yard line.
This ain't gonna say, oh, this man is ball hawk if you got it turned off. You got ball hole turned off. I play niggas with little dots on top of their head. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Come on, bro.
The Charger drive about to get going. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Or they showed him?
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Jaguars 62, Chargers 28.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
The fuck?
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 34. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 23 yards to pick up there.
Nigga hit. Damn, nigga all on me. Can't even get a flag. Damn.
Setting up to throw on 1st down. This one caught by Davis.
I don't know why they make these wide receivers. He's doing a crossing route, but they make them fade back. Like, why are they fading back? Like, that doesn't make sense. Little route, fading back there.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? There's a ball thrown right side and complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And it's caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Herbert back to the air, and they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number.
And this is caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that will extend this big lead.
Chargers 36.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets them 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now.
And this will be caught at the 30. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And now here is another interception. Picked by Jared Wilson. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Chargers 42.
And they've got it. They recovered it. Flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Off play action, it's Minshew. Deep ball for Goodwin. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. Big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Jacksonville, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2 and 4 now on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams. Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
What's up? I'm gonna hit you back up. Oh, yeah. I just lost to DJ in the Money League. I lost to him 71-40 though. Tell you these niggas don't have their helmets on over here. I'm like, bro, how the fuck? This man had Minshew. Minshew was like damn near playing like fucking Joe Montana and shit. I'm like, bro, the nigga was like 16 for 19, like 400 something yards. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I'm going for pigs. I can't get no pigs. I'm like, man, I gotta check these niggas offensive line. Bro, this man got like 70s in the old offensive lineman. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, how are y'all blocking my dudes? Like, that doesn't even make sense.
Did he change anything going on? I ain't playing the minute.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm supposed to play on those phones.
Yeah, no, I ain't seen nothing. It's just the fact, like, Bosa couldn't get up. Like, he got Josh Allen, the boys just abusing my offensive line. And I'm like, bro, okay, I got Bosa and these boys, they can't even get off the ball, off the line. I'm like,